Play
There's
session.
still 5 of us. So I guess are we started? This is the video.
Yeah. Fictional US town. I can't hear you.
Fictional US town. I can't hear you. Annapurna, speak up. That is a real town in Canada. Annapurna. It's like a Nunavut or something like that. Way up north.
You know the best part is?
It has the greatest name of all time. That's why I love it.
Fair enough. What's up, Steph?
The picture of the butts ended up on my notes now.
Oh dear God, butts everywhere. So yeah, we're continuing telling lies. I will click continue once I set the timer. We're gonna give ourselves another hour.
Ooh.
But detectives, or no, sorry, mounted police Duncan and Commandant Stefan. I don't remember what Steph's original rank was. He might have been DCI. Adjoining DC Chief Overlord Ryan, and we haven't got D. D had
I legit hope that there's a real police rank somewhere in some country called Overlord.
Oh, I wish.
I am Police Overlord Ryan.
Yeah, but no. D had a hostage situation gone wrong and had to turn in their badge, but they will get that back when the terrorist bomber comes back and personally requests for them to play Simon Says. So until that point, we've got a new detective. We've got Andrea.
Hello. It's me, professional detective.
Professional consulting detective. Andrea. I think D was Watson. That was it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm Sherlock? I'm Sherlock. I don't care.
Now let's do it. So, Andrea, have you been caught up on what we figured out so far?
No, not at all. Not even remotely.
Oh well, that is going to be absolutely fun then. I'm not going to start the timer just yet. So, you are an unknown character who has stolen a NSA surveillance hard drive with 2 years of data regarding an incident.
Yeah, I knew that much because the day you told us about this, contrary to my better judgment, I went on TV Tropes and saw a plot summary.
Oh dear.
That is the part that I remember.
Oh, good. That's fine. So there is a sort of an incident regarding a character that happened, and there are 4 major characters in there.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out their names, what they do, and how they were involved in said incident. Along with the figuring out who the main character is, all we know is that she's called Karen and she's stolen an NSA database.
Karen?
Yeah.
How do we know her name's Karen?
Haircut? Does she want to speak to the manager?
How do we know her name's Karen? Because she logged onto her computer and it said Karen. I mean, she's got part of the hairdo that says she wants to speak to the manager. As you can constantly see her looking in the background.
She does.
Oh, is that Karen?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was us.
What happens if we type her name in the search?
Because, that's such a... She's just vibing. That's a good idle animation.
That is a good thing that we'll start on.
I guess we should probably go over, what we know about it so far, or what we've deciphered from the previous counter.
Guys, we play solitaire.
So it's this one of the major characters is an FBI agent, some dude in his 30s or whatever. His name is either David or Daniel. One of them is his real name, one of them is his fake name. We're not 100% sure on which is which yet.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne.
We've got an Emma, who I think the Emma is the younger person who apparently is either the wife or significant other of Daniel David.
Yep.
And Laura appears to be one of their moms. I'm not sure if it's his mom or the mother-in-law, which one, but an older lady.
And they have a daughter called
Alba.
No, Alba.
Yeah.
Who mom walked in on us, the recording that featured Alba, and she really thought there was something weird going on.
That was just heard someone racing up the stairs.
Stop.
Also, there is Ava, Ava Martin,
who's ultimate hipster lady.
Yeah, he seems to be very, very close to Daniel / David. And
we never figured out who the woman in the webcam was.
Yeah, there seems to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
woman who seems to be a bit of a cam girl. Does seem
She has
themes.
a sleeping fetish, like
No,
live.
her clients
something.
have sleeping
Actually,
fetishes.
I believe I do distinctly remember seeing something or other about a cam girl on the TV tropes page. So
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
this
How
is
you
just gonna
doing?
this is just gonna be a practice in
Want some slap?
unearthing memories that I've completely forgotten. Being
Yeah.
like, oh
So can we
wait,
type her name in now, Ryan?
Yeah, well, I'll start the timer, and we'll do that.
Let's begin.
So we're searching for
Karen.
Karen. In
3.
Karen. It's just a bunch of people who like bitching at like retail.
The
store owners.
last one looks like she might be in it.
So do you want to go for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's start from the first match.
I'm Karen. I'm a friend of David's. We used to date back in California, but
Oh my god, is there anyone he hasn't slept
we're
with?
now. You must be Ava.
You know who I am, but
Oh, she's
are you
pretty.
Elvis' mom?
No, not the maternal type.
Is that me, or in this video does Ava have a bit of a baby bump?
Karen, this is not okay.
Is that a baby bump or is it just?
Sorry, honey. I was in town.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to call in on you. I saw your van out, but I didn't realize you
Well, she's doing the stereotypical pregnant
talk
woman
about this
thing, just
outside.
holding her belly all the time.
I like surprises.
Oh, bye, Karen.
Wow, fucking rip. Jesus Christ.
See the manager.
Okay, so Ava Martin equal
David's never mentioned to Karen.
for Garnet.
David's never mentioned a Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing was good, because I'm pretty sure David was about to tell us we're all terrible activists.
You're all terrible activists.
I don't know who this guy in the back is, but I like his hat.
He came back from Convergence.
Mm,
Yeah.
From where?
Convergence.
Convergent.
He played a game of TFT. It changed him as a man.
It's funny because I don't
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
TFT Galaxies are pretty serious.
The bit where you draft the characters in a game of Teamfight Tactics is called the Convergence. Facebook, eh?
What year is this?
Modern.
Well, I mean, they're actually like literally dated for like purposes of story.
Yes, of course.
So I don't know if you're looking for the actual date for like story purposes, or if you want to know just for like the sake of knowing the setting.
Both.
It's the videos seem to be spread out across like 2018, 2019 era. So
Oh, okay. So like last year.
It's
this
clipped
one's fairly
across the
recent. This one's
2
like 2019.
Yeah.
People were still using Facebook in 2019.
Yeah, apparently so. People are still hiding cameras. Like he just pushed stop there. So
David wanted to. So David recorded that video for some reason.
I think he was recording the meeting they were having in general before she came in.
yeah, I mean, if we look at the video again, remember this is the first mention of Karen at 111, but we can rewind it.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's before that?
Yeah, what's the first minute of the video?
Yeah, so we can do that. We can just see what there is in the clip. Just skip it back here. I love that there is tracking sounds, VHS tracking sounds on what is digital video, but you know.
Thank you.
So
All
they're
right.
having a coffee.
I think we all know now what happened at Convergence, how that
Yeah.
went down.
Yeah, David drafted Aurelia and
Going
everyone was
forward,
fucked.
What we need to do is decide as a group if we want to.
So how do you think this camera's
organize
hidden?
something else around David's bridge plan, or maybe
We don't need to vote.
That's a good question. This seems to be, I think this is his apartment now, so...
Well, yeah, but it's like no one seems concerned, but it's really good video quality.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
We need to act on this now, on the pipeline. Otherwise, I don't understand what.
Okay, so he's looking at doing something with a pipeline. Oh, hello?
Eric said that.
That'll be thingy.
feel like-
So we don't need to watch
I
this
feel like
anymore. now.
activists.
Yeah.
I feel like activists protesting against pipelines is like
What's the
shockingly relevant to Canadian media right now,
I can't say it.
to the point of being almost uncomfortable.
Okay. Right. So, it has been mentioned in 2 videos that we've watched before. One right at the beginning of what looks to be his thing because this is
His handler.
Mike, his handler. And the other is that video that we just watched, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got one other video in the middle. If you just want to learn more about the convergence.
Cause I'm assuming that might be the whole incident this is based around.
Well, 3
Bro,
minutes.
the one we just watched was
So you
dated
didn't meet the others at Convergence.
Oh,
And
that
I will
fish
hear
eye.
you out. But let's talk about the details outside.
Oh yeah.
Close spaces now. Nancy.
Okay. So there's another group
Handshake,
of
fist
people.
bump.
There.
So these people are like kind of
pat on the
like.
arse.
Is that an ass slap?
Okay, I feel like so these people are like just kind of getting to know each other because we're doing handshakes and fist bumps and shit like that.
Mm. There's not really much that was sort
Search
of
for
learning there.
love. Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
hurt me.
it's a
No
load
more.
of history on what was there. So we are at 1 a.m. now in the game. We've got about 5 hours of in-game left.
Oh, there's a timer?
There is a timer.
It's the
Based-
Pikmin of detective games.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit! Where'd Retina go?
Stutter.
You
There it is.
killed it!
Oh, found it. It's all good. So, based on what you have got so far, is there any sort of trail you want to lead? Convergence didn't really go very far.
Any of them?
When the hell did Ava Martin get pregnant? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Sometime
Because she
before.
sure as shit was not pregnant when we
Yeah,
first
she
met
wasn't.
her.
Yeah, sometime in 2019.
Well, no, because the video was dated at like April something 2018.
Yeah, April 24th. Now, looking at Karen again, you could still try and figure out more about her to see if you could figure out more about David, because she obviously knows him and wanted to fuck something up.
Karen just kind of seems like a bitch.
Hmm.
Isn't that the whole point of like the Karen like meme / stereotype?
Karen!
I want to know what the handler
Karen.
says.
Okay, so we'll go for that then.
Because I think the handler would give us more information about it.
Ah,
Should
perfect.
I have, like... Should I be taking notes?
Right at the
I feel
beginning.
like I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
gonna
take
take
notes if you want. Yeah.
It would be beneficial, yeah.
Okay, I don't feel like
I have a
getting
page
up,
and a half
so...
of notes.
Notepad.
Notepad is a good idea.
Oh, that's my
And then,
mouse. It's right there.
So, Karen is mentioned immediately in this video. 1 match, 0 seconds.
Wow.
Let's go.
I've read Karen's report 3 times now. Unless I missed it,
So
nowhere in the
she's
report
also
is there an
injured.
operational
Interesting.
justification for the assault on the individual codenamed Sleepy.
Sleepy. Oh yeah, some of these videos may be a bit weird because you
and
only
you're
see
planning
one
to
side of the
ingratiate yourself in a group
conversation.
that's to almost kill half of its leadership.
Or
Gross.
if he's just staring into the camera, you just have to kind of picture what David would be saying. We know this, that David and Mike are the ones
I'm
conversing.
having a hard time believing you're FBI now.
I don't know anything about David, other than the fact that he sits in chairs like an asshole.
And just yeets Karen out of a room.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Karen. I want to do yeet.
You need to provide documentation of their conspiracies to break the law.
Oh.
But the public needs to see evidence that these kids are the American jihadists.
What? Whoa, that got a bit extreme.
No, because they're basically terrorists.
How do you
Yeah, I'm just
spell?
worried you're a
We
little
knew
too
this.
emotionally involved, David. I mean, these are not calculated blows.
I do like Mike's taste in katanas.
Tell me.
What? Oh my god.
Why does he even have those?
In fact, he seems to be a big sword man. Look at the calendar.
You're enjoying this too much.
This guy likes swords. What the hell?
He's
is
the
going on with this
killer.
guy? Oh my god. Subliminal messaging.
Real relationships
Wait, are we
are
looking
messy.
for a
This
what are we
operation has too
looking
many
for?
moving parts.
There's a calendar on the top right. But I mean, we were just trying to figure out what's going on with Karen. But he's mentioned that Karen sent a report 3 times, and now he's not trusting David in this
He's
whole.
read her report 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what was the other video for this with Karen?
Okay, so
Whoop.
not only is
Well,
Karen
one sec.
like, an agent,
Hey.
which is like,
I'll keep out of your hair.
Okay, was that a flatmate or something? No, we don't have to try and figure out what he is. But
all right.
Go back. Could that be him replying to him?
possibly
The same
day.
day.
The same length,
Same time.
day. Pretty likely the same.
I'm assuming this will be the same, so he's gonna be quiet at the beginning.
Yeah, so let's bring this on and just see what's going on.
Oh,
So this is the other half of the same conversation.
Yeah.
They're bringing
Yeah, so we're going to be hearing David's responses on this. Then.
Yeah, well, Karen doesn't always know when a plane changes on the ground, let's be honest.
Interesting. That would make Karen, if Mike's the handler from the thing, maybe Karen's the more local one.
Besides, now, no one would believe I'm FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right?
David's an asshole.
Look, I got an official.
you can tell he is because of how he sits in chairs.
I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret.
Who Ava is, by name.
Who's Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is Peter the
But remember
baby
the long
daddy?
games, getting into Greenstorm.
There's the mention of Greenstorm again.
Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm.
Yada yada yada. Mike. Too emotionally involved.
No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me.
Hang on.
I don't like that
news.
eyebrow
Why?
wiggle. I don't like any of this.
Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's gotta look like a real relationship, right?
Oh.
Oh no.
So he's taking this a bit too
I
far.
got this all under control. I promise.
You know, it doesn't help that I have the attention span of a peanut. I kept getting distracted because there's a thing on the left of the sink and I don't know what it is. It's probably not important.
Yeah, well.
Thing on the left of the sink.
I don't know what it is.
It's a bag of takeaway.
On the left.
Oh, the pots.
That's a saucepan and a drainer.
Oh, is that all that is?
Yeah, that's his pots. Okay, I want Peter.
Okay, so to catch up to review, the story is David's an undercover FBI agent. He's trying to infiltrate some sort of, terrorist.
We need to find out what Greenstorm is.
/ activist organization. To do this, he is getting close to a lady named Ava Martin.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking this to such an extreme that he is apparently assaulted / killed. I'm not sure how far he's actually taken it. I'm kind of ambiguous on that. One member of this organization, while actually getting into a serious relationship with Ava Martin to the point of actually getting her pregnant at a later time.
Yeah.
And so right now we're kind of like in doubt as to whether or not David's even still on the task or whether he's just like really committed to his role. And
I think
Karen is either a jealous ex-girlfriend who's fucking with David, or is like also really committed to a role and is also just another FBI agent who's like doing some kind of weird counterplay.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. I mean,
Karen's,
from what it sounded like,
Karen's the big ambiguous point for me. I'm not really sure what her real role is here.
Yeah, I mean, if
David's really riding the line.
Yeah, if we believe Mike, Karen's some sort of like field agent, sort of the one to try and keep David in check, but that's not really working successfully. So, So Steph mentioned that Peter was brought up, and there's a bunch of conversations. 2 happened on the same day, same time, involving Peter.
Probably back to back conversation. Probably
that,
2 sides of the same conversation.
Yeah, that's because we know these 2 are in the same area.
So
their times will be the same.
Yeah.
Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you?
Okay, what? So...
Okay. Is there anything I should know?
We're like a minute into this.
Yeah. Usually on the system will find a big clip, but it'll search
Was
for
that
the first
Hey, do you want
time.
me to hang out with you
Was
while
that
you
Ava on the other
sleep?
side of the conversation?
Yes. So if we can have a look in it, because if he said Peter, her message, it's around the same. Fuck. Okay.
Madam, no, we'll be
Peter and the
demonetized.
fucking thereof.
That's all.
Oh. But we'd like
He's
to
a
know.
dick.
Yeah, we got that.
No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight.
What the fuck?
It's cute, ungendered, and it doesn't take up all the space in the bed.
Is that like a weird...
Ah, it glowed.
Hey, David.
Anyone else freaked out at the moment?
Why do we gotta
Your
specify
girl.
ungendered? Why?
I've been with Ava since she was 12. We go way back. You're the new guy.
I'm concerned.
Creepy.
Ooh, you want to bet? I'm 12 inches of ribbed plastic, and I'm warm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you
this is
see me
not the
turn
first
from
time
girl
we've
to
gone
woman.
weird. I'm just
Now
gonna
you
let you
see
know,
now.
Andrew. You weren't here for the last video.
Oh no.
Occasionally we get weird here.
Should I not be here?
You know, they discontinued these because they're made of like toxic plastic or something. So my mom got them real cheap.
This seems to be sort of leading down the wrong line.
Yeah, I don't care about this anymore.
Yeah,
Hi,
so
cat.
maybe we probably want to look later down the line. We know that they don't like Peter.
I got
She
approached
don't
by
like
a
Peter.
cat.
Peter.
You know, what we
What
got
Peter
here?
did was wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay?
Mm.
Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava?
Tapes.
No,
I can't
nobody's
write
pressing
notes
charges,
anymore.
and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you.
Angry David is angry.
David looks like he's the type of person to punch someone unprovoked.
Yeah. Underlying issues here.
Okay, I definitely feel like David is no longer committed to his FBI role. This is definitely whatever he's getting into now, whatever he's exploding
But
over.
is
That's
this where he
definitely
said
a personal
he
problem.
let himself get angry?
Most likely.
Open it.
Open what? Because he keeps
I don't
saying
like
open
this.
it.
I don't like this camera angle either.
I thought it'd be fun for us to start living together.
He gave her a key.
Or at least for you to feel comfortable to call my place your home.
I think it's left up the camera.
You deserve everything in this world, Ava.
Yeah, if you could just bring it back up.
And you deserve sesame tofu and Singapore noodles if you want to come by for dinner tonight.
The guy can't cook. Ever.
Yeah, he's got a real thing about takeout.
Tofu and Singapore noodles. So hold on. He had this
Wasn't-
argument with her. He then reported to Mike and ate the noodles.
Was this on the same day? This was about
8
less-
days before.
It was 6 days before. Wait.
The 20.
No, it was 8 days before. I can't count.
Yeah, if we look at Karen again.
Yeah, it's 22.
Yeah, it was 8 days. Yeah, it was 8 days before.
So it's a lot of
some
takeout.
old noodles. Yeah. So.
Okay. So Peter's got tapes.
See, I wanna look
Yeah, I was
at
about to
this
say,
myself.
what happened to Green Star?
So we had looked. So we know there's been some mentions of Greenstorm.
That was him telling him you've never had anyone this close to Green Star.
And down at the end is where they were talking about, or this one was just like say Greenstorm needs to do this. In fact, actually, no, we only saw the last part of this because that was where they mentioned Convergence. So let's see where they mentioned Greenstorm.
She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, David. Jordan, how are you?
You said you
Reorder.
thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
We're getting some new names.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Well,
Prospering Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure, high-wave natural gas screaming through our communities. And it's
Okay,
nearly
so we know there's a
finished.
pipeline.
And
We
know
knew
they got
that, but
word
now we know
they're sending
what that
spies into our
pipeline is.
group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
It's a map.
If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction.
So we're going on the
They
idea
both
that
fed
Riordan's a
into
member of Greenstorm, right?
this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75. And that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River to the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on manpower.
Said it would only work if we had an organization behind it.
Well, I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me.
I remember.
They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
You know, the theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
Half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie. I could tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed. Let's just...
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
I like the expression on David's face.
Yeah, just oh.
He's like, is this bitch for real?
Yeah. So this Riordan seems to be a bit of work. It's almost like all the other sort of activists and shit are just like the usual Greenpeace style. Let's just get in the way. Riordan just looks like, let's blow shit up.
I'm assuming that Eric's also a member of it.
Eric, I think, is the one that sort of introduced, I think.
Yeah, he introduced them.
Yeah, we spoke about Eric before with the light gun scene.
Yeah, but he was also spoken about too in the Jasmine Center, where he actually turns around and goes, "I believe Eric," and that was going down the right lines.
That was how we spell her name, wasn't it?
I believe so.
So
it's like Ree or Dan. What is her name? Is it Ree or is it Dan? Ree or Dan?
What have we got on this last clip here?
We know Riordan.
Yeah, we know who you are. Okay, so what's the plan?
Who's this guy?
Well, we all want to stop the Sovereign Pipeline, right? And there's this major section of it that's yet to be started, and the reason it's yet to be started is because access to that area is a little bit tricky.
Well, he managed to get all their faces.
Traffic would have to go through this ravine, and there are only 2 roads that feed into, and they both are fed into by Highway 75, which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge. You know? And well, if we could shut that bridge down, you know, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially for them.
This doesn't seem as confident as when he was giving the plan to Riordan the first time.
Well, we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension, maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. You know, that'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker. They got through it in 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they were going under the bridge. Right?
2 days a week still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something.
A week does not change the world.
If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear.
Is he trying to put in their head, we'll just blow up the bridge?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I can't just make it disappear.
There's another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group. Kind of a plan B.
Plan B.
Just bigger. The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing would come down.
Ooh.
Hey, listen to me. We could do it at night.
Steph called it.
Nobody gets hurt. Except we don't know where to find all that amount of explosives.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach troops to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back?
I don't know. Should we?
Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold.
This is a rousing speech that he's got them all in on.
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this?
I feel like that escalated really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. What were the options there? Tents on bridge.
Everybody. Hey, it's okay.
And then failing that, blow it
Eric,
up.
why don't you guys go outside?
Wow.
We got another name there, Tom.
Tom.
Yes. Right at the end of it, Tom.
There's one other with the mention Tom.
Not that long neither.
Cunt Tom, he totally screwed me and made me
Well.
out to look like a lunatic. Wait, what do you mean you heard? Wait, you knew? Is this because of Simon? This is because of Simon.
Simon.
Okay, but how do I recover this with my group?
These fun-style conversations make me uncomfortable.
Are you pulling me out? Are you pulling me out? Listen to me. We're not done here, okay? There is more. We are not done.
Say to me that Mike has decided to get rid of him. Yeah.
Simon.
Less than 2 months later.
I was hoping to get Mike's thing from that.
What's this? Because and yet again we keep going back to these conversations here. There's one. There's one on the boat. There's one in the house.
Flat.
Yeah.
Apartment.
So, I guess we work at the beginning and see what goes on.
Simon? Does that sound familiar? Simon McMillan, right? Ex-Army, works for Black Kite Logic, everybody's favorite military contractor. Hold on one second. Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for prospering, right?
Corporate espionage.
Chris, what is this?
Chris?
Hey, look, guys, come on, let's talk about this, okay? So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris?
Yeah, see? Everybody, this is
So-
Simon McMillan, okay? He is
The camera isn't
employee
hidden?
of Black Kite, sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay,
That would
to
basically
spy
just say to me
on
that
our
the camera was
meetings.
just
You
sat
were
there
trying
in the
to
room and
inform
everyone
on
would
our
know.
constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
They weren't paying attention to him picking up. They
Hey.
probably think he's just started.
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, look,
He doesn't have a wire,
bullshit.
guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone. Get his phone. Get his phone.
Just got mugged in his.
Fuck.
Hey, look, I can explain, all right? I'm no traitor.
Who are you?
Get out. Just get out.
Well, they didn't get the shit out of him.
Did they just let him take his phone back?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, it's just added to the long list of questionable decisions that they've made. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God you turned it off.
Okay, so this Simon McMillan fella,
Yeah.
I guess, was like
A Baden.
a corporate spy under sent into the group.
I don't get what the last one
by
would be for.
by the company that's trying to get this pipeline through.
You want to know what the last one's about? I mean, yeah, if Simon's already gone.
Yeah, if they got rid of Simon that early, why would he have to bring him up again?
Yeah, why would he bring him up 2 months later?
1 month later and 2 months later.
Yeah.
Peter must have ratted on here, that Simon guy. Anyway, I can't let this happen to you again, so.
Oh dear.
No, that is the last thing that I want, okay, Ava? No. No, listen, I am running in order to save you. Can you not see that?
Oh, so he's just piecing out on Ava.
Don't be naive right now. Come on, Ava. Listen,
once this clip's done, I want to go back on something as well, just because I think there's stuff that we might be missing.
I need you to go to the medicine cabinet, okay? Yeah, in the bathroom, okay? Just go there.
As opposed to the medicine cabinet.
Okay.
In the larder.
There's a false back to the mirror. Just
oh yeah,
pull the
this is
panel
normal.
aside. Okay.
Slowly, you know.
Look, Ava, I know you said you wanted a home birth, but will you just look at St. Joe's, just take the tour, and I made a reservation for you, okay?
Okay. We'll look at his baby problems later, I guess.
Man, there is every time I feel like I know what's going on in this series, it's like there's just so much more to unpack. It's just like so many branching story paths.
There's a lot of rabbit holes. This is the one I wanted to look at because he mentioned tents earlier on, and I wanted to see that they actually. It looks like they went with that idea.
Yeah,
Eric and I is very much into this whole thing.
Hey, how you holding up, babe?
Definitely got I would definitely go venture as to say David got in over his head.
Yeah.
On this one.
No, I trust you when it comes to the music. Yeah, Eric and I are meeting Riordan in about an hour. Greenstorm Inner Circle. And honestly,
Greenstorm again?
I'm kind of freaking out. I really wish you were here. No, there's no chance of that because they take the security so serious with these pat-downs and dead drops. But I really mean it. I wish you were here. The sleeping bag is way too big for one. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's a tent. Oh, there must be a sleeping bag that he slept in. I don't know.
Really? Wow. A true child of the Resistance.
Oh, they watched Star Wars. I know.
Wow,
Ray, is that you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like maybe she's just announced that she's pregnant, but like she's not really that pregnant. Like she's like maybe like a couple weeks pregnant. You know.
We should.
And Davis is like, ooh,
just
whoops.
Alba's mother is, well, she doesn't know yet, so.
God, hold on. So he must know that. Is he basically weaved a story and said that Emma's his ex-wife?
Seems so.
Because he's mentioning Alba, and it's just like Alba's mother doesn't know.
Have you thought more about names? I know.
Hope.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I hate my name. Let's get it out of there. Yeah, I've always wanted to change it. So.
David, you good?
Yeah, I'll be right out. I gotta go. It's game time.
Game time.
Wish me luck. Love
Did
you.
he literally say I'll be right up?
James.
Not right out. No, get out of your tent.
They'd probably hang. They did say they were going to hang the tents out, didn't they?
Yeah, but this is before they go to the meeting, so they've not done this yet.
Yeah.
So they want to name their baby either Jane or James. They don't know the gender. Why would they?
Okay, now there's just more mention of stuff. It's all about explosives. Right, is there anywhere... We've got 25 minutes left. Is there anywhere people want to go for? Because I went through my line and I'm now just as confused as Duncan is.
What about tapes?
Any questions or suggestions?
Not really.
Right, so there's only one mention of tapes. And this one we've already watched.
Yeah, we already know that one. We don't need that.
There's tents. Oh, for me, 9-minute 45 video.
It's just them talking about the idea of the tents.
Right, so let's backtrack. I mean, we've still got... I mean, we could look at Prospering, we could look at the pipeline itself.
Yeah, have we actually looked at pipeline?
Don't think we have.
It's going to be massive, though. There's going to be a load of videos for it.
That is true. There's 11. But I mean, we need to... Hey, look, they're in the tent.
They are in a tent.
Hi everybody,
it's a blog.
This is Ava and David. We're here at the Silver Ridge camp protesting Prospering Sovereign Pipeline.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food.
This is one of the
This holiday
Thanksgivings.
also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness
Ryan,
and
you
death.
said this wouldn't be
So we
like
encourage all
school.
of you to protest
It isn't like
peacefully
school.
to block further pipeline development
It's
and
like
to protect the land for future
us
generations.
being given
Water
random bits
is
of
life.
data.
Say
Water
no
is life.
to the sovereign pipeline.
That sounds very important. Water is life.
Sovereign pipeline.
We'll work on both.
My side.
Huh.
Why did that phrase come up so much?
I'm surprised you got 4 outings of that, honestly.
And only one mention of tapes.
421 of 431. He says water is life.
And this
Not
is
worth
like
it.
near the end of the road.
22nd
Not worth it, I don't think.
22nd of November. I mean, it's the last 10 seconds. What have we got?
What's the other one?
Turns off camera.
What's that? Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you said
Dev.
it's not going to be worth it.
I think David's fucking
In
dead.
10 seconds, David managed
Well,
to
so we know the incident is
blow himself
David
up.
blowing up the pipeline?
Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. Can we...
No, I'm fine.
Okay, and we need to see that video from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say,
think
it's
this
like...
is very important.
I'm going to throw
Yeah.
this out there. We should probably get more context for that moment.
Water is life. Tap, tap, tap.
Boom!
Water is...
No.
Nope.
Get back to the beginning.
Wee!
Let's yeet
Is
this
that
back
him
to the-
driving there?
Is that what that is? It doesn't look like...
No, that looks like the inside of a boat.
He's on a boat.
Okay, is this in essence like a suicide note?
What's this game called?
Telling lies.
Telling lies challenge mode. You have to decipher the entire game in reverse.
Yep. Oh.
Water is life. Like, boom, water is life.
Oh, that's a bomb. I've done a lot of bad things.
Is he on a boat under the bridge?
I can only assume so.
Hi. This is David Smith, or
Hi, David Smith, or
Miller, or Jones, or however you know me. I'm about to
So
do
I'm assuming his
something,
actual name is David.
and I needed to be clear.
Yeah.
Why and what I'm doing.
What a very boring name, David Smith.
The Prosperous Pipeline
Definitely
is a
an
bad
agent
thing.
name.
And like a lot of bad
Oh
things,
God, he's Agent
government
Smith.
and corporations
Oh my God.
have let them happen. I mean, we've all let them happen. And strong men like me have let them happen.
God.
They turned him.
I've done a lot of bad things. But I'm going to do something right now.
Another bad thing.
Oh no, he's a turned agent. He's basically gone rogue.
That's
rogue.
Bob. That's not
Does
Bob.
this video have to come out on Monday now that it's going on rogue?
Yeah, going rogue. So basically what he's going to do, he's got 10 attempts to blow the bridge up.
Like I said, he had to take out one support. If he's tied the boat to it, doing all of it.
Wait, is this the
take out the support, then take out the ADC, then
this
then
is
take out the APC, then take out the tank.
This is the one place.
Yeah, it's the boat.
With the no, it's the high five and the fist bump. I didn't realize that was a boat. That was just like a really weird camper van.
Something's happened to his leg. What? All work and no play achievement unlocked is what we got.
What? I'm gonna look up what that achievement is.
I think it's just reaching like 2:30 or something, or like 2 a.m.
No, I'm gonna look it up anyway.
Okay, you can confirm it for us. Emma, his wife.
This is my job here. I'm not paying attention to the actual plot. I'm looking at the achievements.
You deserve a partner who's strong and good and real.
Oh yeah, make it past 2 a.m.
Wow, so we're at 2 a.m. already. Jesus.
Yeah. And oh god, those
Be something special.
the only achievements with descriptions are the time involved ones.
Yeah, because the others will be sort of hidden achievements, I reckon.
Yeah. There's one that only 2.4% of people have gotten.
Oh dear God, can we be part of that 2.4%? Make it 2.5%? Who knows?
2%, 2%.
Okay, so what else is he doing?
So I just want to point out the achievement for making it past 1 a.m. just says hey.
Yeah.
Not gonna run a marathon now, Maxine. Not that matters.
Maxine.
I wanna dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. I only wish that the two of you.
So that's what Ava chose the name
is a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
So I guess
Star.
it was a girl. I like the scary red light in the background. Big fan of that.
That's because that's off the bridge.
Yeah, so he's looking and checking that he's under the bridge. I don't know what I feel like I did that day.
I don't know what he's texting.
That's someone driving over it.
So I think it's either texting or he's prepping the bomb.
He's prepping the message.
There's a lot of him preparing.
Blood of his life. This is where he says it.
Yeah. Wait for it.
Water is life.
Boom!
Yep.
Wait, no.
Wait for it.
Tap a tap a tap.
He couldn't have done this a little bit faster.
Ring.
Ring. Boom.
Boom.
So, where in the timeline does this happen exactly?
So this is the
This
22nd
is November.
of November, 2018.
I thought it was the 28th. It's the
Okay,
22nd. I'm bad with numbers.
So this is basically what we could probably think is the last clip.
That's the incident.
So this is...
It's a good thing we looked up this innocuous phrase.
Water is life. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah. So this is interesting. So is David like? So is David a
Dead?
turncoat who got in too far, or
Yeah, I think he's
or was
turned.
this like his whole motivation from the beginning? It's like he wanted to get in on this as like a double agent.
No, I think he's turned.
I have no idea.
Yeah, something has basically caused him to decide to solo yeet from existence. It's like, yeet.
Who's Maxine?
Where's the plane? Whose plane is
Well,
this?
so obviously there's it's probably just around.
420.
You know, I'm just looking.
Please.
There's a bridge.
Do you think it's the bridge?
Ooh.
It does have the scary red lights.
It does, but then he said it has 4 supports. That's got
Yeah.
way more than 4 supports.
There could be a section that
Maxine Williams, right?
that's a
So
porn.
that's Maxine.
Parents know what you do?
Maxine Williams is the last name. Write that down.
Now who's trying to blackmail?
I can't.
Blackmail.
Okay, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a gun?
That is a gun.
God.
Duncan, shut up.
Is that David?
Gone.
No, David has a beard.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah, it looks like a clean shave, David.
Yeah.
Ohio's a stand your ground state.
Is that also a gun?
Yes.
It is.
Why are there so many guns? Oh!
That's why he can't walk.
Bitch, you shot me!
Yeah.
It's actually.
I sent those videos yesterday.
Well, you can only assume so. David had a gammy leg before he
It'll take about a week.
Yeah,
had
but
a gammy rest of his
But
body.
he had a beard and everything at the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Wait, but
Don't
was
worry.
I don't
I
think
read
he
the
did.
box before I let you in.
He didn't
They'll
have
be
it.
here soon and they can take you to the
was
ER.
Dave's like fucky wucky before July? Because this is July, I think.
Do I hate
Yeah.
law enforcement guys?
Remember, he's
Can't
quite.
believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Interesting that she's not got the accent
In here?
anymore.
I was gonna say it's like I don't suppose Maxine is the
Officers, I'm
cam
so
girl, is
glad
she?
that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir, I
Don't
am
move,
reaching
sir.
for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
And then she turns the camera off. Oh, 420.
that video ended at an interesting time.
I made that joke before we
I
watched
feel like
it.
a lot of information was divulged very shortly after that video ended.
Yeah.
Or very shortly before it began.
So that was the 24th of, like Andrea said,
And when
24th of July.
And when was the bomb?
11th of the 22nd of November. So it's 4 months after.
Oh yeah, that's how numbers work. Dude, I've been out of school for like 2 weeks and my brain has just become mush.
So he could have grown and shaved that beard
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Yeah, easily.
To be honest, when he walked, he never really walked properly anyway. And most videos we watched him in, he's never really walked anyway.
Yeah.
He's only sat down.
But
or
certainly
eating.
Well,
not to that level.
the first one we watched, he did a lot of moving. The Karen one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he basically
When he threw Karen out of the room, literally.
yeah, when he basically did delete Karen.exe. So yeah. So yeah, so we now know the names of everyone.
Do we?
Yeah. Of the 4 major characters, we've got David, which, given his last will and testament that he did,
is his name.
Yeah, he had 2 other names.
But yeah, he was either
Ava?
David Smith or David Miller or David Jones.
So we've got David Smith.
Yep.
Ava Martin.
Yep. Maxine
Williams.
And
Karen.
Emma.
Which I'm assuming is his wife, so Emma Smith.
And who's Karen?
Karen.
We've just got Karen.
Karen.
Cat, what are you doing?
Karen.
Is there anywhere we're meant to find out where we're meant to
cat
find
complaining at
what
Karen?
information we're meant to have?
No, the cat isn't complaining to Karen because Karen's
Karen
not
wants to
here,
speak to the
Duncan. You
manager.
know this.
Okay.
I was with a
Damn.
shot.
Okay, I want to know what? How do we meant to know what we're looking for? By the way.
That was more of a game that I put in.
Okay, so what's the actual aim of this?
The aim in this is to sort of learn what
went on.
Yeah, what went on, and how all the characters are involved. The more you
So-
know about what happened and why the characters were involved, and
So
The
what
only one we don't know properly
anyone
how she's
notice-
involved is Maxine Williams.
What do we notice?
Has anyone noticed that this database server browser thing looks suspiciously similar to like the Steam like client?
Dude, what's smiley face flower.txt?
can't buy games
Damn
on
it.
Retina. What was it? Oh, this smiley face star.txt.
That's a flower.
Flower. Voila, here's
Uh,
your partial dump of Retina before they
Lair,
redacted the whole thing.
Lair.
Ah, dear.
Oh, dear Karen.
Voila, here's your
Karen.
partial dump of Retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. I'm not sure this is everything you want, as I'm guessing some of it is already partitioned against different codes, but it seems to cover the period of time you wanted. And I recognize 2 of the faces. Now I understand why you wanted to get this stuff. When you use the uploader, it will erase the hard drive, so please do that before they take you into custody. Which they will. You know this, right? It wouldn't hurt to also burn, dissolve, pulverize the hardware.
Is that why we have a time limit?
Yes. Because I think the idea, I guess, is that the police will come a-knocking.
What's the PDF?
Knock, knock, knocking on Karen's
You know what-
basically how to
It's
use
basically a tutorial on how to use it, yeah.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? There was this duology of horror games called Welcome to the Game that released like years ago.
Oh, I've heard of them. They're creepy as fuck.
Yeah, they're super fucky wucky, but in the second game, I think it's like, I don't know if it's, I want to say it's like a VPN thing that you need to like constantly move around the house, because if you don't, you'll literally get like fucking swatted.
Okay, so the only person
that's
we need
all
to
I
figure
picture
out
happening.
is the Maxine Williams. We kind of know everyone else.
Yeah.
And what their whole link is.
Mm-hmm. So
FBI, open up.
So I know we already searched for Maxine.
Can we
Let's
just
see if
search for
there's-
Max?
Did we watch? I was about to say, we didn't watch that from the beginning.
No, we didn't.
Well, in that case.
Ryan, can we watch that from the beginning first?
Rewind.
Ah!
Max.
Wait, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there.
Oh, hey, it is the cam girl.
We knew this from this one. What files is he
Whee!
after?
Oh, he unmade the bed. How rude. Look at him moonwalk.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom.
If you go walking in the woods today.
Prince Charming. You know what? The first thing we had with Maxine is that a user that logged on while she was asleep was called Prince Charming.
Mm.
That would suggest to me that basically David was looking for even more fun.
The lights and the little string above the bed make a happy face.
He really does.
That's not even string. I think that's no, it's
a set of lights. It's more LED lights.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was like a thing of fairy lights or if it was just a string, so I was like, eh.
Prince Charming.
So he is Prince Charming.
This is why I'm here. I'm not here to pay attention to anything important. I'm just here to notice stupid things.
Oh, she's wearing flip-flops.
So he must be Prince
I mean,
Charming.
it is July,
Yeah.
but she's wearing them inside. But the floor looks pretty gross, so I guess that's fair.
I mean, this is just some sort of basement,
gross.
innit?
Now back to my cam show.
Is your husband home?
Husband?
I don't have a husband. I only say that to scare the creeps off.
Well, it didn't work.
Is this man not a creep? Why is
It's
there
Prince
a hole
Charming.
in the ceiling?
Yeah, got nothing to be scared of.
Why is there a hole in the ceiling? On the left.
She's poor.
That's not a poor person hole. Wait.
To donate money directly in.
It's a $300 camera, just so you know.
Why would you do that? That's so mean.
I think he was trying to make sure he's not being recorded. Well,
that failed.
But he just completely ignores that camera? Oh, wait.
I don't think he notices it. That's why she's looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, David, as a man who just puts surveillance cameras everywhere, you should have known.
I'm gonna need you to convince me that you've deleted these files. Okay. I mean, you know how much time you could do for extorting a federal agent, right?
Like, why would you
I'm
do
just gonna
that?
put the files under the bed.
That way the face on the wall can't see them.
My show. Wait till I get on the stand.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, yes, Your Honor. I boned him 3 times straight.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay? Max.
And we're back at the beginning.
It's the way he phrases that that's strange to me.
I need you to little Miles. Maxine Williams.
Okay, I feel like I'm kind of like piecing together some kind of narrative in my head. So David here was kind of a crooked cop kind of deal, where he's got his wife, Emma, and his kid, and that's his real life, and then he has his cover relationship, which is with Ava,
and his kid,
who he gets pregnant with. But then he also has this cam girl who, I guess he got a little bit too intimate with, and now she's kind of extorting him and trying to fuck with him. So I think that part of what leads, David to end up killing himself is the fact that he's his personal life is kind of collapsing in on himself because he's been with too many women. He just can't control himself.
Well, he had to go on the run to keep Ava safe.
With him. His wife is mad at him. His fake girlfriend is mad at him, and so he's just like, "Nah, fuck it. I'm done. Bye."
So time had run out. So we were on the idea that we were just going to do the wrap up, weren't we, of what we learned. And what we've learned is that shit went down.
I completely forgot what we learned.
David is now a smear underneath a bridge.
David is apparently kind of a scumbag, honestly.
Well, we can stop recording, but for Andrew's sake, can you play number 2?
What?
Once we stop recording, yeah.
Yeah.
But so we've learned more. David is a real big scumbag and seems to be a womanizer.
Yes.
No, I think he's done one of them things that agents normally do, where they get a bit too deep, and it's no longer become a cover for him.
Well, so deep that he tries to bone 3 women at the same time.
It's pretty ballsy.
He's a man.
Well, it's he's got his wife. He's got his
wife,
girlfriend,
a
Ava.
fake girlfriend.
He's got Karen, who is also an ex, and then he's got the camera girl, Maxine.
No, Karen's not an ex. Karen was another agent.
There was history, though. You could tell.
Yeah, it was either history or he just doesn't like her as an agent.
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, we learned that, the incident is quite clearly, boom.
David farted way too much. And then lit a match.
Yeah. So, so I'd like to thank our detectives today. We've done some good progress. I guess the next session really is just to try and plug the gaps. What led from sort of the simple, slow womanizing to, kaboom. But so we'll find that out on the next session.
There was supposed to be a bridge shatter in Kaboom.
Yeah. But next week will be very important, or next time we do this.
Do me a favor,
I think I'll be here.
Minimize this.
Yeah, I want to check something on that bridge.
Right. Well, while you go check that, we'll wrap that up with like, share, subscribe, do the commentaries.
If you did take out one of the 4 main supports, that bridge would go down. So yeah, he could have took that bridge down.
Very interesting that she's got that as her desktop.
It does have the scary red lights. That's all.
That's what I mean. It's like if he blew up, let's say the bottom one or any of the middles, he would have had that light.
Yeah, that is very true. Very true.
Or maybe he was over on the right, and it was like an unrelated tiny bridge.
Yeah. So
he blew up the wrong column. He blew up this one right at the beginning.
Columns. He blew up the one containing the king.
Ah. 4 columns, 4 kings. It's all connected. Illuminati confirmed.
Guys, what are you talking about with this 4 kings nonsense? I don't know what's going on.
Ah, yeah. I don't know. Right. We're gonna get off. So, see you next time. Bye.